Good morning. I'm in the incredibly beautiful place of Knaresborough today. Is it a town? Is it a city? I think it's more of a town. It is absolutely stunning and I've only just got off the bus. Let me turn you around so you can see just how gorgeous. We've got the castle up there. We've got this windy path, which you can, I've done it before, I got very tired coming back up it, but you can use this windy path to get all the way down to the bottom there, where I did see some people rowing already. It's only, let's have a look, 10:15 in the morning, so I'm sure it'll get busier as the day progresses. I didn't know that we'd get quite as long as we've got here. I thought we'd get maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours before moving on to Harrogate, but to my pleasant surprise, we've got 3.5 hours to explore the place, so that's fantastic. That was a beautiful courtyard. It's called Green Dragon's Yard. And I went obviously into the Beeswax Candle Company. Oh my goodness, the smell was so relaxing, so gorgeous. And it was lemongrass candles that the gent there had just made, so they were still warm. It was stunning. But my favourite all-time fragrance for relaxing is lavender. So I did actually pick up a candle there. I'll show you it actually. So it's natural, all natural beeswax. So it's really good properties for your home when you're burning it. I accidentally picked up the wrong one. I've picked up sweet orange. Oh, do I go back and say, let me just go swap this? I'm so humiliated though. That's so funny. The gent that works there, I think he probably owns it, was like, back so soon. I was like, oh, I'm really sorry, but but he told me there's something to notice about this little bee logo. I'm going to show you the logo really close up and see if you notice it, because I didn't at first, but now I know. When you know, you know. Okay, let me know if you notice something exciting about this bee. Would you believe me if I said that that was a painting? It's very realistic, isn't it? Oh, and there's a little market on. Some beautiful plants for sale. Looks like a really nice traditional market. You've got your fruit and veg, like your clothing stalls, all sorts. There are so many different tea rooms and coffee shops. It's going to be really hard to choose one. But I am keeping my eye out for a particular one that I saw online, which I'm hoping I just stumble across. But there's some beautiful, quaint looking ones already dotted around. I've also heard really, really good things about this butchers and pie maker. Ooh. Look delicious, don't they? I feel like I'm just teasing you with all of these cafes. Like, is it this one? Nope. What about this one? Still no. It's this one. This is the one that I've chosen. Esme's Coffee House and Kitchen. I love the checkerboard on the top there. Seems to be a few buildings with that on. I wonder if there's a reason. Should we have a little look at the menu? Oh, they do some yummy looking stuff. Might just get a drink though. Ooh, iced blueberry matcha. I love blueberry matcha. The Buddha bowl looks so good, doesn't it? That's what I'll probably have if I was gonna eat. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's purple and green. Oh my gosh, I love blueberry matcha lattes. I've never had one that has actually been purple like a blueberry. I've got a lovely view as well out the window of the marketplace. Wow, 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 wow. That is ridiculously good. What a great day already. Oh, I thoroughly enjoyed that drink. They were like, did you enjoy it? And I was like, do you know, I actually have blueberry matcha tea at home, but I've never had it with like a purple bottom and a green top. And they said, oh, that's because we make our own blueberry syrup, so it's got real blueberries in there as well. It was so gorgeous, honestly. And they have an upstairs as well. I'll pop a little clip in now so you can see. It's got a beautiful ceiling with all the beams in there. I was really admiring it. Okay, let's keep having an explore. There's so much more to Knaresborough than I ever knew. Look at this beautiful greengrocers. I've seen some plants outside. Look how gorgeously variegated. Green gauges. These are my favourite. I love those ones. I might take a couple of these actually. I'll take those and maybe that one. Yeah, hand it to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
They're stunning. Autobiography aubergines. That's so fascinating. All the different colours. And then the gorgeous heritage tomatoes as well. Oh, it's just, what a fantastic shop. I've been in Harrogate now for nearly an hour and a half and I still haven't been down to the water. There's so much to see. Donkey's Year's Antiques. I love an antique. Should we have a little peep in here? £18 for those gorgeous vintage pearls. That is just beautiful. This Moorcroft seems very popular. I'll have to look into that because they've got a few pieces in here that are from Moorcroft. That is an exceptional antique shop. I spent far much more time than I thought was possible in there. Definitely have a little look in there if you come. Oh, there's a music shop. Do you know, I need a guitar strap. I wonder if they have one. Well, that worked out really well. I wasn't expecting to buy a guitar strap today. I've needed one for a few weeks now. I was broke and I've got a gig in a fortnight. So that's quite handy. It's a really nice one as well. There's pretty flowers everywhere. And if I'm completely honest with you, I have no idea where I'm walking. But I figured getting lost is maybe part of the fun. I've got 2 hours until I need to be back on the coach. So I thought I'd just get lost and see what we see. I can see a sign here saying Old Mother Shipton's Cave, and I did once upon a time know the history of that. I think it turns things, maybe calcifies things, is that the word? And people put stuff under the drips from the cave and then it turns solid, and there's a big story to it and loads of history. Checkerboards again. I keep seeing checkerboards everywhere. The other day I went with a friend to Oliver Bonus, hello Tracy if you're watching, and she kept pointing out things that she really liked and I was like, are you alright? Like, you just keep pointing out checkerboards. It should be all over this. This looks interesting. Come in, shop here. So it's Henshaw's Arts and Crafts, cafe shop, gardens, play area and art workshop. That's really interesting. Oh, we need more than 3.5 hours in Knaresborough. Well, I've accidentally found where the coach is parked, so if I can't be bothered to go back up that hill, I can just hang around and be like, please, can I come with you? Okay, this is Future Rhiannon here in Harrogate. I've just spoken to some people on the coach, and it turns out that this car park that I'm in is literally right opposite Mother Shipton's Cave. I was so close, but instead decided to go for a walk around the random car park. That was a nice walk around the car park, well done me. But I have now found the boating. I think there are different companies, and this one, it's quite romantic going up that way, I think, because there was lots of greenery, but then this is like what you see in all of, well, everything, like social media and everything. It's just stunning, isn't it? I'm so hot. Oh my gosh. Ooh. The sun is like up as high as it can possibly get. No wind. Ooh wee. Okay, so just to let you know where I did my intro earlier was up there at the top there. And that's why it was a bit of a steep incline up again. Look, everyone's boating. That willow is just absolutely incredibly beautiful over the water there, isn't it? It is really, really special, and I think this is another boating company. And the last time I came, I think they had a boat called Rhi, which was very exciting. I sat there and had a cup of tea. This is really quirky. So this is called the Black Mulberry. It looks like they do food and drink. And look at the seating. It's like tiered. 1, 2, 3. That's really cute. Seems to be very popular. It is nice to just sit here though. This is where we sat last time we came. We sat here and watched all the boaters whilst having a cup of tea. Okay, we'll go back up this way. Look at this quirky house though. So it's a thatched roof. Oh, pardon me, thatched cottage. It just gets smaller and smaller and smaller until the window is only about a metre from the floor. That's the roof, that's the floor. Come on, Rhiannon. Strength, power, strength, power. Oh, a train has just arrived. So this train will be going over. Now, is it a viaduct if it's a train? I think it is. Well, this is the viaduct. Everybody's rowing below. For row and bow! Oh my goodness! So they're just about to open one of these up in Scarborough, where we were the other day. It's Brew York. So Brew York is a really fantastic craft beer place in York. So if you're ever in York and you want somewhere to go for a good drink, I'd recommend Brew York. But they've started opening up these brew and bows everywhere. So it's bao buns and Asian cuisine. Everybody wave. It's not that kind of train, but everybody wave anyway. Woo. Isn't it such a pretty station? It's really traditional. I love the flowers as well. Oh, they've got a little gift shop there with vintage things, antiques. That is so funny. A train turned up as I was looking at all the antiques and I was like, oh, this has been nice, but it's too hot. I need to go find somewhere in the shelter. One of the train workers on the station was like, tickets please. And I was like, oh, I'm really sorry, but I haven't been on the train. I just came for a look. Thanks though, bye. We're loud and proud, aren't we? Okay, I'm back where we started. I've got the castle just behind me. And the last thing I wanted to do today, the Knaresborough section, was to try these plums. And I got some water from Greg's, so I can give them a little wash. They are very, very sweet. Much nicer than those usual plums that you get from a supermarket. Can you imagine if I miss my coach because I'm washing my plums? Good job I'm not a man saying that. Can't beat them. The best plums. So the green ones are lovely, but you just can't beat these ones. Right, to Harrogate. Welcome to Harrogate. Oh, I was about to say I have no idea where I am and I was just hoping for the best. And I think this is one of the places that I actually wanted to visit. Well, that would be very fortuitous. Let me just make sure. Yeah. So it's the Royal Pump Room Museum. Ooh. Won't step out in front of all these cars. So there's the price, £4.20. I've heard it is worth it though, so let's go. 85 springs and wells within 2 miles of this building. That's so many. That was all really interesting. That massage wash thing where you lie under it and it jets all the jets at you, I quite fancy that. You can still visit the Turkish baths today, which I would love to do, love at some point, maybe in the winter. Hot enough today, but basically you go around different rooms, it gets hotter and hotter and hotter, you have a plunge in a cold bath, go in the shower and cool down, and then you do it all over again if you want to. It's very relaxing and incredibly beautiful because it's really gorgeous architecture in there. I thought whilst we were here we could have a look in the Valley Gardens. The pump room is just behind me, as you can see the reflection there. So we can have a little walk around and see what we see. As you can see, there are quite a lot of nice green spaces. There's obviously a lot of shops and a lot going on as well, but if you wanted to take a little minute and just enjoy a nice walk in the green space, like I'm going to do now, that is a nice option. That on a day like today is like seeing an oasis in the desert. I'm so thirsty, but it looks like it has a massive queue. Can't believe how big this place is. How cute is this? It's a model boating pool. So you can bring your little boats and sail them around. That is so sweet. It's just beautiful. I wonder if we can go in and order. Excuse me, we're in Harrogate. Where's the Harrogate water? Beautiful flowers. Not as good as Harrogate. If I'm not mistaken, they have lots of different themed gardens. Oh, look how massive these are. These must be like 8 foot tall. Huge. They definitely have a Japanese garden somewhere. I've only just scratched the surface, really. It's a big, big place. I just made it to the drink stand. So as a general rule, I don't really enjoy Chinese food very much, but doesn't that just look so inviting? It just looks fantastic, doesn't it? Do you reckon that's the original royal baths? One side of it. They have a menu out there, but I think they'll be like, come on in if I go near it. So I just admire it from here. Oh, look. So this is Betty's Tea Rooms. The original one, you can get all sorts. In fact, let me show you the window. They do incredible afternoon teas. They do incredible cream teas, cakes, tea on its own. I'm on my own though, so I feel a bit awkward about just filming myself in there. So I'm not going to go today, but I'll show you what they do in the window. I have a feeling that these are called Fat Rascals. Look. Oh, doesn't it just look amazing? Yeah, family of rascals. Cheeky little rascal. And they've got all sorts. I haven't had a Fat Rascal from here before, but I have had some macarons and they were very nice. So I know firsthand that Harrogate is very good for shops. I also know firsthand it's very good for food and drinking. But now you might roll your eyes at this. Where has Rhiannon gone? Who is this person who has replaced her? I got a little bit of a surprise for you. It's not the usual that I do on my channel. We are going to Spoons. I understand that we have Betty's here. I understand that we have the Ivy right next door. Oh, I also love Wagamama. I could eat all of that. Oh, don't love Five Guys, boo. Well, hear me out, hear me out. Isn't it just the most fancy Wetherspoon? This might have been part of the royal baths as well. I'm not ruling it out, but I don't know for certain. But they do tend to take on good historic buildings, don't they? Honestly, the details on the walls and the ceilings are just incredible. I'll show you them in this little room that I've inhabited in one moment. But say what you want about Wetherspoons. If you're on a bit of a tight budget, because I've just ordered a salad and a drink and it's come to $7.99. I know, like, I'm always like support local, support indie, but also look after yourselves. But look at this ceiling and wall. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? All of those details. It's like being in a fancy manor house or something. And they've got this wooden walk-through thing and the glass. So nice. Got this new fitness tracker and it's been really good at encouraging me to actually get up and move about. It tells me off if I sit still too long. It's like, get up and move, and I'm like, oh. So it's been good. It's holding me accountable. $7.99 for this and a drink. It looks really good. Gosh, I love halloumi so much. Well, that was great. I've never been in such a posh Spoons. I've probably got just about enough battery left, fingers crossed, to show you one more thing in Harrogate. And that is space. It's a vintage retro kind of shop. Oh, everywhere's so hilly compared to Hull. But that's where we're heading for our last little stop off before heading back to the bus. Katie O'Brien's Irish Tavern. I've been in the one in Sheffield and it's fantastic. I didn't know it was a chain. I may fight for this. That shop was the best shop ever. And I'm putting up a fight if you want to say different, because it was amazing. It had everything. It had furniture, it had jewellery, it had clothes, it had like trinkets, it had books, it had... Honestly, I am so impressed with that shop. That was just amazing. And the fact that they've got... I mean, I can't vouch for the food, obviously, because I didn't eat anything. But pizza upstairs, vintage, amazing bits downstairs. I'd clap if I had two hands. Clap, 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 clap. Oh, that was so good. What an amazing way to end my day out today. So yeah, thank you so much for requesting for me to come to Knaresborough and Harrogate. I have had the best day and I cannot wait to bring Alex and some friends with me in my next visit, because I've got so many different, like, yes, I've done quite a lot, but there's so much more that I really want to do, and I also want to show them everything that I've found. It's been brilliant. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming with me today, and I hope you have a good one. See you in the next one. Bye.